Okay, we're going live.
Yeah, you should do that.
This nonsense. Welcome back, stream. Hi.
Those guys.
Sounds so enthusiastic, Katie.
His best friend just died, okay?
I'm sad
Leave
that I
him
just got to
alone.
play it.
Alright, Psycho. We load back into the game, and we're hopping on our mounts, and I am we're going north. Does any cavaliers show up?
I'm not saying you should hint it harder, but you should hint it harder.
Okay, so who has any really light and loosely tied down gear? So like maybe a Orleanic cloak or something.
Like the sword sitting on the back of the horse that I'm riding on?
Maybe.
And the cloak. I mean, it's kind of tied down, I suppose, but we can say it's loosely tied down. I imagine I would have secured it really fucking well, considering it's like the sickest broadsword of all time, but...
Using the rope we got from Rash.
For purposes of DM hacks, we can say that it's just loosely tied there and falls off.
You're welcome for that rope.
Nah.
You're good?
Nope, he's not.
Yeah, I know. It's all your fault.
I am.
Okay, so switching, scanning, looking, something. Anyway, back to the map. Okay, so it's about 20 miles up to the north. So that's 10, so that's the camp out here. Unless, of course.
Okay, so we just ride through the day, nothing crazy happens, we're just hanging out, riding north. And we end up making camp.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to sit down with the party whenever we actually, make camp. And I'm going to be like, look, Kaladin, Kendra, the other two, you're fine. But you two, I want to explain what happened with the half-elf. Okay? By rights, we should have killed him in the house. The only reason I didn't allow that to happen is because the constable would have hauled us off to jail. And I really want to get paid. Like, really fucking badly want to get paid right now. So, I want to be as clear as possible that I, at all times, was on Marcus's and Sherlock's team when this whole thing was going down. I just didn't kill him because I'm not getting fucking locked up. And if one of you guys had gotten locked up, I'd be in even more trouble now, and it wouldn't have gone well. So if this is an issue, we need to talk this out now, because when we get to the university, we're all going to go ahead and tell them that he died in that castle back there, and we weren't able to revive him. And when we get paid, you can go on about whatever you want to do, but that's the story we're going with.
Stop your little grin. Hecadus, I see you.
He can't help it, he's just so happy. No, Kaladin, like, honestly, he'll probably just say, you know what, go ahead. You've already proven you're without honor. He's like, but I'll follow you, so I'll still go with you.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not bloodthirsty. I don't want people dying at all. It's the last thing I want. I'm just not gonna die for him. It's that simple. I'm not gonna lose 100 platinum for him, and I'm not gonna die for him. It's that simple. I've known this dude for literally a month. I've tried to talk to him about it. He didn't want to talk about it. So we got a dagger in the head. Should I have probably waited and talked to you guys? Yeah, maybe. But the other two were already decided. One way or the other, it's a 3-2 vote. I'd rather kill him then and not have to get whooped or possibly take an arrow or have someone get hurt and not fucking worry about having to sit around and heal up for the next 3 days while we're out in the middle of fuck nowhere. And while we're having this discussion, there's something appears on my map.
Not
Oh, that looks
exact-
like a fancy me.
I feel like we should just kill it before anything bad happens.
As you say this, I run over you with my horse.
Also, Kendra, is that okay? We good? Still?
Kendra's just along for the ride, man.
So it's cool? You're not gonna fucking turn on me again?
Clever, man.
Okay, cool. Making sure. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I didn't kill you, and you tried to fucking poison me. I feel like that should at least buy me some credibility here. Anyways, I'll take first watch. Marcus, you want to cook us up something good?
You stab a half-elf through the head.
She didn't watch me anything. Everyone else was asleep except Marcus when I stabbed the half elf.
Pretty sure he said that Kendra was awake. Just saying.
Kendra was
Yeah,
asleep.
Kendra was like watching in horror. It was pretty awesome.
No, Kendra was asleep until I kicked him out of the caravan. When I kicked him out of the caravan is when she woke up.
Okay, she saw you kick out a dead half elf with a dagger in its head.
Technically, the slap is when everyone woke up, and as they were getting up, they saw his corpse roll out of the wagon.
Yeah, she didn't see me stab anyone.
The dagger through his head, and he was
Your dagger that you retrieved from his
Stabbed him. Yeah, no. I'm not saying I'm fucking sneaky about this. I'm just saying she didn't actually watch me stab him. She saw him bleed out all over the ground, but...
Okay. So that's some really fucked up wolf.
So it's literally the worst. No. This was grilled cheese again. We're saving the wolf.
Goat cheese?
Yeah, it's literally the shittest grilled cheese of all time, though.
I'm having my own trail rations.
It's a hit or miss, man.
Like, this was way better last time,
Like
bro.
the bread is actually all black, and then the cheese just isn't cooked at all.
No, it's just straight up fucking cubes of cheese sitting
Yes.
on burnt bread. And I'm like, thanks, bro. Good looking out. So I take first watch. Then I sit up again, making bullets. When everyone's asleep, trying to craft black powder by the fire.
Alchemy check.
Like check.
Check. Alchemy check. Oh god, it doesn't go well.
You blow your face up.
Doesn't go that poorly.
Oh, I have to look up the damage for black powder.
It doesn't go that poorly. It's still a 9.
That's a 4 out of 20.
Solomon is
It's
now
a 9
eyebrow.
out.
It's a 9 out of 20.
It's a natural 4 out of 20.
Natural 4 doesn't mean shit. It's a 9 out of 20. It's not that
The
horrible.
only naturals we care about are like
Ones and 20s and
20s.
19s. And some 18s on certain weapons.
Ooh,
So I just fail miserably at making black powder.
pretty much.
Awesome.
Where are you
So-
getting the stuff to make this stuff anyway?
Gunsmith kit,
Nice.
which cost me 50 motherfucking gold when I started this
Like
fucking
crap.
campaign.
It is in the mountains, and mountains usually have sulfur, and black powder is made from sulfur.
It wouldn't be that hard to do.
So the whole mountain explodes? Is this
so I actually make a line back directly to my powder horn that blows up, which ignites the entire mountain, and it's known forever as Solomon Crater. GG guys,
It's like-
good campaign. It was fun. We're
Solomon's
out.
falling.
Everyone takes 3,000 damage.
the planet takes 3,000
And
damage.
so realizes he's sitting next to a crevasse, leaking vast amounts of methane.
The planet takes 3,000 damage. Somewhere a dragon dies. And this day goes down in infamy as the day that Solomon done goofed. Alright. So I just continue my watch, and I'm sitting there making bullets. How many bullets do I make tonight, DM? I feel like we should have a roll that I can do with this. But we can just keep randomly making numbers, too, for now. That's fine. But at some point, I feel like we should come up with some kind of number, because I'm going to do this all the time.
3.
Huh?
3.
I make 3?
3.
God damn it. I'm getting progressively worse at this.
Yeah.
This is fucking bad. Alright.
You're
1d6.
becoming obsessed. You want them to be perfect.
Alright. So I continue my watch. Anything crazy happen in the first 4 hours of the night?
Let me see. It's about this time when I assume you are camped right along the road.
Close to, not right along, but close to. Close enough that I could see it. And close enough that anything coming along I could see my fire, but not like directly on.
Okay, Cavalier guy, you're walking down the road. Now what?
I see.
You see a lovely camp with a fire and a really pissed off guy sitting there carving pebbles.
I guess I stop next to the camp and greet them.
Should I roll perception to hear his... Does he have a horse?
Yes.
Do I hear this horse? While I'm on the
Famous
walk?
titties.
Well,
I haven't actually named my horse.
So do I hear it coming beforehand? Should I roll perception to hear it coming, or do I just not hear it at all?
It's
You
just a
just
guy
hear
with
it.
two coconuts
Okay, cool.
banging them together.
So when I hear a horse coming down the road, I'm going to actually get my musket ready and get behind whatever is around here. And kind of loudly whisper to the
trying to
party.
kill you, man.
I'm going to dude, I'm fucking stuck off, man. This is how I handle shit. I'm going to duck behind if it's a rock or a tree or whatever, and I'm going to loudly whisper to the party, hey, something's coming. Or somebody's coming. If that doesn't wake anyone up, that's fine. Nice. Get to hear some floppy clubs.
Alright, how far away from the camp am I as they're doing this? I know I probably won't see them, but still.
You don't see me duck behind a tree.
Yeah. I'm just saying, how far away am I? Or tell me when I get to the camp, whatever. Or if I
Well-
see them, because Sherlock's loud.
Why am I loud?
Roll perception.
Because you're Sherlock. That's how this works. My perception's actually pretty bad. Yeah. It's D20 minus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Wow.
You know all the secrets of the universe.
You know the names of the blades of grass.
This one is Johnson.
You saw the trees in your dreams.
So I was on drugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your God's king
You
came
still
in.
managed to make out Sobo hiding behind a tree.
I don't get to make a stealth check?
He kind of nat 20'd it when you
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So
he did
he
nat
got
20.
20'd it, and I see a guy with a musket pointed at me.
No, just not pointed at you. Just holding a musket behind a tree. I'm not like around the corner pointing at you. I'm just leaned up against this tree right now with a musket.
So I just go up to a nice trot, and I start. Then I slow down. I go towards the camp, and I'm like, I guess I wave to him. I don't know. Like he's trying to be super stealthy, and I'm like, hi, how's it going?
I'm like, okay, go ahead and pull up there. That's close enough. What's going on, man?
I'm traveling up to the south, which is not up, it's down. But I'm traveling.
It's a bad way to
And
go.
I just saw. It's a bad way to go. Why?
Bad way. There's a city burning mostly to the south. About 2.5 days from here. Ravengrow is currently burning to the ground.
And you did nothing to stop it.
What are you? Where are you from?
Oh God! Don't ask me backstory questions.
Where are you coming from? Not where are you from. Like, I don't give a shit about where you were born. Where are you coming from?
I was actually coming from the east or northeast.
Which?
And I.
So you were heading down the northern path, the path that we're on. So you're like, what city was just up there? Is what I'm asking you.
DM. What city was just up there?
Basically, this is Sobo trying to get information on whether or not we're heading in the right direction.
Directly up there, let me check this. There is, you can either be coming. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Sounds awful.
Okay.
I believe
You
you.
can either be coming from the far north, which is Kalex Court, which is a bit of an inn type thing, or you can be coming from the northeast,
Which is where I said I am, so I'm going to be going from there.
Corton, which is a little crappy village, a bit smaller than Ravengrow.
I say I'm heading from there.
Psycho, what's the name of the city I'm looking for?
Levenstadt.
You been up Levenstadt way lately?
Have I, Psycho? From the northeast?
Local knowledge check.
Make a local knowledge check.
Please.
Local knowledge. Local knowledge.
20.
If you haven't, like, I have no reason to invite you to my party. No. You know nothing.
Not bad.
Like,
Like,
no.
isn't that a traveling circus or something?
I'm like, no, I don't recall the name.
You don't recall the universe? Okay.
Yeah.
Another genius. Fantastic.
Well, I mean, I don't recall passing through the town.
What's your name?
Alex?
What does this guy look like, by the way? We probably should have been character.
5'11", brown eyes, brown short hair, and I've got a giant scar across my right forearm.
How much do you weigh? How fat are you?
160.
How old are you?
20.
Okay. Oh god, I don't even know how to not meta this to invite you to the group.
23. Well, I mean,
Because, like, there's
I'm just
literally
gonna
no
travel.
way I
I'm
would.
just gonna travel north with you if you don't, since there's no reason for me to go south now. Because there's a burning city.
Yeah, like, I said Ravengrove's burning, and you, like, didn't respond at all, by the way. I was like, yeah, Ravengrove's burning to the ground. And you're like, oh.
I'm pretty sure I got interrupted by something. I don't
Oh,
know.
fuck.
Not even the fuck. Just,
Well,
alright.
okay, fine. And then I interrupt, and I'm like, so since Ravengrove is burning, I guess there's no reason for me to go back south.
Why were you going south in the first place?
There was an old friend.
He's dead now.
An old friend, you say.
Yeah.
How, like, did he happen to be a professor?
He did.
What? Did he happen to be that girl's dad? And I point to Kendra. I actually say that bitch, not that girl, by the way.
I say I have no clue who she is.
It's Kendra Lorimore.
Yes.
Well, he's also dead. And we put him in the ground like a month ago, so you're pretty late.
Put him in the ground, as in.
As in, we were the ones who, like, he called to come to his funeral and, like, spread his will. So
Okay,
we're currently...
that's much better than you guys can.
No, we didn't. Fuck, I didn't kill him. I love that guy. I didn't actually love him, but he paid me sometimes. Which makes me love him. It's actually crazy enough. So, we're moving a chest up north. If you want to come with, and, like, help us get this shit to whatever city he just said. The university, we'll go with that. I could throw you, like, 300 gold, man.
Sure, there's no reason for me to go south now.
Cool.
I was going back that way anyways.
Alright, well,
Let's
you're
go
on
get
watch.
some money.
You're on watch, and I go lay down.
What? What?
I don't go to sleep. I go lay down. And I have my musket sitting next to me.
Alright, I ride off a little ways and, like, circle the party while I'm on my horse and stuff.
So I asked, who's that guy?
You're asleep.
Yeah, we're both squirrels.
You're all asleep right now.
Passed out.
You're all completely unconscious. Just lay there for the next however
Alright,
long until
after,
whoever
like,
is.
2 hours, I go into the camp and I just, like, saddle my horse and just chill there. Feed him an apple or something. You know.
Cool, that's how the rest of the night is this new guy on watch and me just sitting there watching him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, were you the only watch then?
No, there were 2 other watches behind me. I just didn't wake anyone up.
So, let me get this straight. You're watching the Watchmen.
Yeah, I'm watching the Watchmen. That's exactly what's happening right now.
I'm not doing
Well, that
anything
answers
sneaky
that
tonight.
question.
Does anything else crazy happen in the middle of the night?
No.
Okay, so before everyone gets up, like a couple hours before dawn, I'm gonna get up and it was a good sleep that I had just now, right now. I just woke up, and be like, hey man, you should probably fuck off for a little while I talk to the rest of everyone and see if they're actually cool with you hanging out.
There's a dog doing weird things in the background now.
There is. That's my dog. He's an asshole. You can have him if you want.
Not as good as my boy.
Yeah, that's not his wolf, by the way.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so just go wait over by the road. I'll talk to the party. And
Yeah.
when Marcus wakes
I
up...
stay within eye shot.
That's fine. So when Marcus wakes up, I'm like, hey, before you start your whole praying thing, we need to talk.
What is it?
Who'd you kill this time?
So you're not awake yet,
I
Kaladin.
know.
Who'd you kill this
And I
time?
glare-
Wait.
I glare at Kaladin and I'm like, hey, fuck you, guy. You're next. Anyways, Marcus, there's a dog about to eat my head right now, by the way. I'm kind of doing a thing right now, man. There's a camera, there's a show, there's people and stuff. You fuck off for a while? No? Okay. I adopt a new parrot. It looks oddly like a pit bull, but just ignore that. Yeah, so a dude showed up last night on a horse. Youngest cat, not very bright at all. I offered him 300 gold. I'll take that out of my share to help us move this chest back up north. You cool with him tagging along?
You trust him?
Nope. But I told him he was on watch last night, and I watched him all night, and he didn't just sit around and watch like a normal person. So,
Does he offer anything valuable? Like,
a
what
big
does he do?
ass,
Is he just like a farmer we picked up, or?
big ass sword and a horse, and some nice armor.
Very strong. Like, out
You
of
said
a
he wasn't
20.
the brightest, right?
Not the brightest at all. I
You
asked
know
him.
how bright
I
the
asked him
house
if he
was?
knew where the university was, and he literally asked me if it was a walking circus. So no.
I
he's
did not
very
do that.
intelligent.
Psycho did that.
He's
No,
not
no.
very intelligent. Hey, DM rules, bro. DM
So-
rules.
On a scale of 10 to half elf, where would you place this guy?
A solid Kaladin being as upset with me as he is right now. Solid Kaladin being as upset with me as he is right now. Or, if you will, a solid trying to grab the sword. So not full half elf, but pretty close.
It's up to you, man.
I mean, there's no real harm in bringing. We have a free fucking 100 platinum coming our way now, so there's no reason not to bring him along. And apparently he knew the professor, also, by the way. He said he was heading down to Raven Grove when I saw him, and I told him that it was.
Well, if that's the
burning.
case, he's probably supposed to collect his part of the paycheck from this too.
There was nothing about him in the will.
Nothing?
There's nothing about no. You didn't read, we were there in the will. It was just the 4 of us, 5 of us.
If he wants to tag along, so be it.
He just said he knew that-
rack share. Rack's dead.
Well, he's gonna get. I offered him 300 gold.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit, but
Sure.
whatever.
Sure.
Not nearly as much as we'd had to give up anyways. Basically, we just made a net profit of 700 gold, and we get a new person to tag along with that's hopefully slightly less retarded. So
It's getting dumb though if he does anything stupid.
I will literally shoot him in the head if the second he does anything stupid. I completely agree.
Alright, now that we're on the same page, please do not.
We've always been on the same page, man. I just wasn't going to jail. Also, Marcus, before you start your prayers, don't ever poison me again. Don't ever poison me again. That's not okay. I know you did it now. Kendra wouldn't fucking just lie to me, especially with how scared she is of me right now. Don't do that shit. Sherlock's literally fucking useless. Like, why would you possibly pick him over me? Doesn't even make logic, but fine. Don't
Easy.
poison me again. And he was literally on the verge of, whatever. Just, you owe me the ability to make Sherlock look like a fool is pretty much where we're at. I almost outdrank a dwarf that night, and you fucked me out of it. So you owe me making Sherlock look like a fool.
Pretty
at some point.
sure I've made it up to you guys just from patching you up from doing dumb shit.
You have, but I haven't gained the inner recognition of outdrinking a dwarf. Do you realize how? You don't realize how awesome that is, but trust me, it's really awesome.
That dwarf didn't look like a very heavy fellow anyway.
Don't care.
Pretty sure
Still want to outdrink a dwarf at something. That's on. Have you ever heard of a bucket list, Marcus? Have you ever heard?
No.
Okay, so a bucket list is a thing that a list of shit that you have to get done before you die. It's a cool little checklist that makes you realize how futile your life is. One of mine is outdrink a dwarf, and I almost succeeded at one of my life goals the other day, and you fucked me out of it. It's pretty much where we're at. Anyways, wake up the rest of him. I'm gonna go threaten him some more and see if he does anything stupid. If you hear a gun go off, come save me. Because dude was kind of ripped.
Right on.
And I'm gonna go wander over to the whatever the fuck he is, because I don't even know. Cavalier?
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, like when he's going off, like I'll just go wake up Kenny first.
Hello. Good morning.
Oh, we're gonna cut over to John or?
No, yeah, we can just cut back over to
Sure.
us. So I'm like,
Yeah.
so hey,
I'm trotting around on my horse and I see you waving me down.
hey, whatever your name is,
Yeah.
because you didn't actually bother. What the fuck is your name?
Alex.
That's the one, Alex. What weapon do you have on you, by the way? I haven't like you didn't tell me that.
Great sword.
A great sword? It's a big motherfucking sword you
great.
have there, sir.
Pretty great sword.
It is.
Shit, I didn't grab John's longsword, did I? Fuck. How are you with that sword, man?
Pretty decent, some would say.
Decent. You're a horrible salesman.
I bet I bet I could beat you.
You bet you could. No. We'll just leave it at that. I doubt you could hit me.
You doubt I could hit you.
Yes.
This sounds like a challenge for another day.
Tell you what, we'll make it a challenge for later today. You can go ahead and get rid of that fancy armor you've got and put your sword down and we'll have a boxing match. And I guarantee I will work you, son. Anyways. Do you have any urges to poison me or sneak around behind my back and steal shit? Can you take orders? Like,
I generally don't poison random people.
good. All right, it's a great first step.
I usually
Completely
don't go-
hypothetical, by the way. Completely hypothetical
Yeah,
questions.
yeah, makes sense. Makes
Right,
sense.
right.
You know, just interview questions.
Yeah, interviews. Listen to that.
I'm a cavalier, so usually I'm good at taking orders. That usually happens. And I didn't hear your third question because Psycho was talking.
Do you want to steal shit from me for any reason?
No.
Are you particularly sneaky? You don't seem it.
I mean, I look down at myself. I look up at him. I look down at myself. I look up at him, and I'm like, I don't sneak.
Cool. That's good enough. I'm cool with it. They're cool with it. Well, one of them's cool with it. The only one whose opinion I actually care about's cool with it, so let's go. And I walk back towards camp. Oh!
On my horse.
And on the way there, I explain the personalities of each of them. I'm like, the dwarf's kind of an asshole, and he's really not that useful in combat, but
Yep.
he's really fucking smart. He's a barbarian, but he's wicked smart for some reason. He loves books. Like, if you ever want him to stop fighting you, throw a book at him, you've got like an 80% chance that he just immediately stops whatever he's doing. Marcus is another holy guy. Although he's not really all that holy.
I'm kind of holy. Well, I'm not, you know.
I don't know what God. I don't pay attention to the whole God scene, but he doesn't
God's
really
stuff.
seem to do necessarily nice things all the time. It's pretty cool. He did poison me once though. Pro tip: so don't drink anything that he hands you.
That is a nice, godly person.
Yeah, well, he didn't
Yep.
poison me. He just he sedated me, if you will. He roofied the fuck out of me.
Same difference.
And then Kaladin's the other one, and he's like wicked useful in combat, if a bit dumb sometimes. So this one time we were fighting this icy ghost guy, and he just repeatedly ran into him until he almost froze to death. He's got an infatuation with the professor's daughter. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. She's a bitch, by the way. Don't trust anything she says under any circumstances. Also really useless in combat. So yeah, basically, that's everybody. Kaladin's mad at me right now, but he'll be fine. He's just grumpy over a previous debt that didn't quite go out the way he wanted it to.
Sounds boring.
Yeah.
While they're chatting, basically, I just wake up.
Yeah, this is just the conversation on the way back to actually the camp.
I just wake up Kanye and straight up tell him we got another useless bum tagging along. You okay with that?
No. But what are we gonna do?
I don't know, man. You talked to Solomon. He asked me, and I was like, I don't care. I just don't care. Let's get paid.
Well, worst comes
Well,
to
I mean,
worst,
you
we'll
can
kill
push him
yeah.
off the mountains.
Suddenly an idea popped into my head. to Marcus. And I'm saying, you know, worst comes to worst, we'll just push him off a mountain.
Go wake up Kaladin. See if he's too.
I throw a rock towards Kaladin to wake him up.
Roll a hit. I'm not even DM. Roll a hit. You're awful at throwing things.
I was gonna say, like, I probably wouldn't think
You probably would miss anyways.
Oh wow.
Oh shit! He dome rocks the fuck out of you with that rock.
Yeah, that's like Alright,
What's
my
the
AC's
crit
10.
table on a rock?
I would crit with a rock.
No, he's fine. Doesn't even take damage, just bink.
So I just yell at him. I'm like, "Hey, wake up! We got another asshole joining the party."
I'm like, oh great, someone else or so would have killed. Okay. Then I start giving up.
So we're all on.
I like how no one bothered waking up Kendra. I was like, fuck.
Kendra?
Fuck
She
that.
has no say in this.
Just whatever, Kendra. I don't give a shit about your opinion.
Just assuming that Kendra is sleeping somewhere near Kaladin, who's the only one that.
The only one who doesn't want her gone
I
or
like
dead.
how Kaladin's the only one with morals.
Yeah, we're all like picking on him, throwing rocks at him and shit. Fucking loser! Not wanting to kill people! Fucking fag. God damn it, Paladin. Alright, so we wake up, we eat our breakfast. I'm like, hey, this is the new guy.
As soon as the new guy walks over, I straight up walk up to him and ask, "Would you like to donate to the church?"
Nope.
I don't like him. Get out.
Marcus! Marcus! He'll donate later, I promise.
I walk over to.
Also, hey, hey,
I ask
Alex.
him- Hold on. I
Yeah.
ask him. Do you have any books on you?
I nudge him and I'm like, I fucking told you so. Like, I don't actually say that, I just kind of elbow nudge him.
I giggle and I'm like, as a matter of fact, I do. And I hand him a. Oh, it's the most retarded book I could have.
The
You
Book
have,
of Rakaruk's Ideas?
What?
You have a diary of all of Rakaruk's ideas?
Actually, it could be. It's gonna be religious text about. Oh God, what's his name?
Caden Kaylee.
No,
Aiden,
joke's on
yeah.
you. That god has no religious
That
text.
dog god has 0 religious text, by the way.
Okay, then I hand him a blank book and I tell him it's the religious text of my God.
Nice.
I take it. I open it up. I flip through the pages, seeing that there's no text in it, and I say, "You must be pretty stupid, just like the last one." And I throw it back at him.
I glare out of the side of my, like, not so he can see me, directly at Sherlock. Just fucking, like, the sickest death glare of all time right now. Like, are
Wait,
you
what?
fucking kidding me, eyes?
You, Musclehead. What's your name?
Alex?
Let me see that book real quick.
Well, why?
Because it's religious text, and I'm a holy man.
Give it a bolt.
Don't you dare destroy that.
So, can I do like a religion check to figure out what god this is from, or do I just open it, see it's blank, and just assume it's that lazy?
Ah, Caden, yes.
Yeah. Like, can I do that, or do I need to roll for that?
Just whatever.
You know, bro. You know.
He sees the blank book, closes it, face palms with the book, and hands it back.
I'll put it.
You're one of those people, huh?
The fun people, yes.
The
I like
fun
to drink.
people. Drink, you say? Turns out I just lost half a gallon of grog a little while ago. You don't happen to have any booze on you, do you?
Sadly, no. I drink all of it.
You're the most useless Caden follower of all time right now.
I drank all of it, man.
Jeez. Whatever. Fine.
Drink it.
Marcus, cook us up some
Yep.
breakfast. We got roads to hit.
Okay. What do you guys give me to cook, or can I actually use the wolf meat before it rots?
Yeah, go ahead and get some wolf meat in, man.
Dude,
Let's have some
I
wolf
love
bacon.
meat.
Yeah, Alex, we got some wolf bacon from a kill the other day.
Oh god, what the hell?
And then I see it, I'm like, you know, I really don't like wolf meat that much, actually.
So how much of the wolf did he just cook? Like, did he cook the whole fucking thing, or just like half of
Probably
it?
like a quarter of it, maybe. It's
Okay.
breakfast, light meal.
Yeah.
He cooked it very poorly. It looks a bit raw, to be honest.
So
does that give me another chance to cook it again?
I'm not eating that.
No.
I'm not eating that. I just stir it around on my plate with my fork and wait to be excused from the dinner table.
He's eating very lightly cooked delicacy.
So he comes around with this like plate of meat, and I just stare at it, and then I take out my rations from my bag and start eating those.
Shitty dried raisins and shit.
You know,
Like, I'm
right here doesn't
poor,
have
man.
any manners, Solomon.
Don't dwarves usually eat kind of raw meat?
No.
No.
I mean, they have
Now
a
the
they have a
Barbarians probably do.
they have a weirdly strong gut, but I
The
mean,
Yeah,
question
as,
is-
as a barbarian, I I'd eat it, so I just take it from the plate and eat it.
Actually, did he cook it so badly that it's just good, like meat or something?
It's like bad.
All it is.
Would it be like a rare steak or like a medium rare? What are we talking?
It's like a shit steak is what we're talking about right now. Like,
Yeah, but by that logic, I should
on the
right? Like I would be able to.
no. All right, we're done with breakfast, guys. We've been talking about breakfast for like 5 fucking minutes. Fuck breakfast. We don't even technically have to eat this right now. We could just continue playing forever and never mention food again. We'd totally survive. Anyways, let's fucking go.
Says you.
Kind of true.
Well, I mean, up until today, we didn't actually say anything about eating, and it's only because Hecadus got the ability to cook that we started doing
Have you
this.
heard of wolf
Let's
balls?
just,
Have you heard of?
No way.
Go ahead, Psycho.
So, does anyone actually eat the uncooked
Nope.
wolf goo?
The barbarian dwarf does.
Barbarian tastes.
Yeah, well, his gut's immune to everything.
Yeah. It's really good.
He tasted it and it's like,
See?
you know.
He knows what's up.
Yeah, but does anyone else eat it? What does Marcus do?
Fuck no.
Marcus looks at it and says, "I'm actually full, guys, from last night. Had a big dinner."
Yeah, those grilled cheese last night were fucking stellar too, by the way. 10 out of 10.
I don't see you cooking anything.
You probably won't either. Ugh. And then I get on my horse and we fuck off for a while. Continue
Okay.
riding north.
2 miles.
2 miles, that's it?
I hope.
2 miles.
There's no road.
Shit goes down.
Where'd the road go?
Still there, you
I
can
mean,
see it.
it's
Road goes that way.
just-
Okay. Okay, there you go.
There's the road.
Nailed it. Nailed it. This is actually all a very bright bridge.
Boom!
Walk up
Magic.
to this very bright red river.
Is this road particularly fancy or illuminated?
Yeah. It's actually a glow in the
Yellow
dark
brick
bridge.
road, leave it alone.
It's the sickest bridge. Now it's a penis bridge. Alright, so 2 miles later.
Yeah, so north or east? That's the question.
East. I'm saying again, with my local knowledge roll of apparently fuck all.
Kendra, which way are we going?
Oh! What do I know, Psycho? What do I know? I suddenly, the grog clears out of my brain and I'm like, I remember exactly where this fucking place is.
I remember everything.
It's the first time I've been sober in like 30 days. And I'm like, hey, we totally looked at a map before we left here. Like, it's over there.
I wanted to be a dancer.
That would explain the 20 decks. I took ballet as a child. I never told you guys.
You know that it's roughly to the northeast, which is not super helpful. More east than north.
So technically the east path. So I'm like, yeah, guys, totally east still. We have to stick on. We gotta remember to keep close to that lake. I know it's on the northern lake, corner of the lake.
I say, sure, and I start walking east.
Hey,
Or trotting.
chill
What?
out, bro. Wait, we vote here.
Oh?
Crazy enough.
Oh, this is. Oh, okay.
Anyone
Sure.
have any arguments, or we just heading east?
I
Sure.
don't know. Sure,
Okay,
why not?
now before you head out,
Kendra?
Hold on. Psycho said something.
east it is.
Okay, cool. Before we head out.
Anyway, before you head out, you notice over here-ish off the road. It's like a four-way intersection, but the one going west is really out of use and generally crappy. Pretty much like a worn, really old path leading to what appears to be a cave entrance.
To the west? Or to the north and then up to the west?
To the west.
I'm guessing like.
So, like, literally right next to us, there's just this shitty little cave. Not like we'd have to. So, would we have to, like, walk up the path up here to get to there? Or is it just, like, right here at the fork of the road? There's just a shit cave right there.
It's just right at the fork of the road.
Cool. So, I'm like, hey, guys. What time is it, DM?
Technically it's only been 2 hours, so 10.
Nice. Hey guys, want to go explore the cave for a little while? Just like an hour tops. We just just poke in, take a look around, see what we can see.
Sherlock looks at Silvo.
Oh, speaking of, bros, and I reach into my bag and I grab out the bag of gems and I'm like, in that one room there was like some little gems right here. Does anyone want any of these for any reason? Totally spaced them. At the
Do
castle.
we know how much they're worth?
28 gold or so. That's exactly what he just pulls them out and he's like, about 28 gold.
I try and take it from him, like not to steal it, but to look at them. Because I'm a dwarf and apparently I know shit about gems, right?
He already said the value is actually 28 gold, like flat out.
Oh yeah. I wanted to see if there's anything
I mean, you know about
Do
stone.
you have the
special.
appraisal? Do you have the appraisal skill?
Yeah, agreed.
He has 16 fucking intelligence. I assume he probably does.
I've +2.
It's the most skilled barbarian of all time.
+5 total on appraise.
By the way, I want to roll a sleight of hand check here, Psycho, and I'm
I
going to
have
tell you what it's for.
+6 total on appraise.
Whatever. I don't actually have appraise. That's the thing, John.
Oh god, I drop a gem out of the bag on accident, by the way. I'm trying to like sneak one out and it just falls on the ground. And I'm like, damn it.
That's the one I pick up and I look at it. And I roll d20 +5. Do I notice anything special?
So just check out the gem, see if it's worth anything.
Gem.
See if it's any special.
Yeah, and we want.
Nice. Yeah, it seems just like a regular stack of gems.
Cool.
You can keep it. I don't care.
Easy peasy. Marcus, want any gems?
I'll take a couple.
Jingle,
I
jingle,
pipe
jingle.
up and I say I would love some, but I wasn't there, so.
Maybe after the cave. You want a couple? I flip him 2 gems.
Maybe
Okay.
after the game.
Well, how much are each of these worth, by the way?
1 gold.
I say I can look at those for you.
I literally flip him 2 1 gold gems, whatever that means. 3. I lied. I flip him 3 gold worth of gems, so that I
Well,
have
you
25.
don't
gold
know how
saved.
much each gem is worth, so how do you?
Shut up, Alex.
This is out of game, man.
Alex, please,
Hey,
please. I give him 3 gold worth of gems, and I'm like, Kaladin,
I'm good.
Kendra. Jingle, 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 jingle.
better save you.
Kendra, want some gems? Kendra! Psycho!
Oh, what?
Do you want... Kendra, do you...
Oh my god.
Kendra, do you want some fucking gems from the castle? The sack that I just remembered I had.
Sure.
I give her the prettiest gem in the bag, but only 1.
Okay.
I'm like, here you go. Thanks for watching the horses, man. And I'm like, I'm gonna go check out this cave now, guys. You wanna go?
Sure.
Sure, why
I've been
not?
bored for a while.
And I'm gonna head over to the cave. And I'm like, Kendra, watch the horses, okay?
Perception check.
I love perception checks.
I fucking
My
hate
best kind of
perception
check.
checks.
Everybody or?
Oh, John, please.
Boom!
What?
I know the
Oh.
names of the grass! You guys are all retarded, and I'm like, no, idiots. Listen.
I rolled a 1 -1.
John rolled a 0.
See, they don't think it has, or they don't think it is what it is.
But it do.
Wait, what are we rolling for again? Sorry.
Perception,
Find out.
while we're walking up to the cave.
Sweet, nothing.
Alright, so first I want you to go, Alex, what his 1 means for him, what he's doing, and then I want you to go Sherlock, and then I'm gonna come in with my 20, and I'm gonna know the blades of the grass's name.
I don't know anything. I'm just walking towards it, just like looking at a butterfly. or anything.
No, perception just means we don't fucking see anything.
Yeah, they just don't see shit.
Alright, what do I see, DM?
Well, with all the
Or here.
nat 20s around, you see something shifting in the shadows. It looks dark and maybe tentacly.
In the
but
cave?
the other two, Sherlock and Ragnarok, are assuring you that there is nothing there, and you're just imagining things.
Does Marcus see it too with the 14?
No.
In the cave?
Yeah.
So I'm like, guys, there's a fucking giant squid in that cave right now. Like, let's chill out for a second. And then I look into my backpack.
Interesting.
I rifle around for a second. And I'm like, fuck, I don't have a torch. Anyone got a torch on them?
I do.
There you go. You first.
Easy peasy. I light the torch and I throw the fucker into the cave.
Interesting.
Anything new to see?
Now that it's lit up, I have my low light vision, right? And I can kind of see in there. Low light? I think low light.
Yeah.
Flip it towards
You have low light.
Yeah.
You can see up to 60 feet in minimal light.
Yes.
It's almost like I also have a dwarf.
Whoa.
Psycho, I throw the torch. Do we see anything? Does anyone see anything?
Uh,
Just spill out this planning.
2 seconds to stop dying.
Yeah, just stop dying first. It's fine. Take your time.
Saving throw.
Saving throw versus death, Psycho. I believe in you. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll roll it for you. I'll be the DM for you in this moment. Hold on.
I think he's doing his rolls.
No, you rolled a 17. You're fine. Calm down. Totally fine.
Okay, whatever.
Just believe.
Believe in the 17, man. Believe.
You're fine, Psycho. I told you.
Psycho,
Psycho, you're fine. You rolled a 17. Calm down. It's not a real cough. You don't actually have to cough right now.
Was
Alright,
that heal check on Psycho?
so I throw a torch at this.
Oh god, I made him worse.
Hecadus, please stop killing the DM, please. Alright, so I throw it into the cave. What do we see, Psycho?
you see nothing.
I see rainbows.
Well, you see a cave, for one.
I see a table?
You see a cave.
I thought you said a table. I was like, I fucking love tables.
Yeah, where exactly? Oh, we're down there.
Oops, accident pinging.
Okay.
Are we? Oh, shit.
Do I see any strange tentacle creatures?
I can't find a token for it.
Just make it a goblin. The strange tentacle creature ended up being a gnoll. You kill it in one shot, you get 8,000 gold
Sweet.
and 7,000 experience.
Seriously, make it a goblin so I can talk to it. Cause I speak goblin.
What the hell?
This represents a thing.
Okay, what does the thing look like?
Well,
And how does the thing react to me throwing fire at it?
not
Not well. Damn it. You're telling me I threw
Love me.
You're telling me I threw a flaming stick at something and it's mad? What kind
I
of...
was giving it
This is
warmth.
the bullshittest world of all time right now, Psycho. I demand DM hacks.
Yeah, man.
description.
Is it actually a giant squid?
No, it is a choker.
A choker? Oh, fuck!
Yes.
Choke out a bitch.
Do you know what those are?
A little
No.
bit.
They choke people.
Well, I can tell you, it is a hunched-over wretch with long, pliable, tentacle-like arms capped with 5 wide, spiny claws.
Shit.
And it's generally displeased that you threw a flaming stick at it, to be honest.
So should we roll initiative?
Yes.
Good. Oh. So I'm immediately like, I fucking told you so! Oh god, not good. Oh, it's going bad.
Oh my God, Sherlock, please.
You guys. Oh god.
You guys! Oh shit, I suck!
I will carry us, guys. I hope.
Don't worry, this thing doesn't hit super hard. He says, completely unaware of whether it hits hard or not. No, I'm just trying to throw morale in here, bro. We might be totally
God.
fucked.
No, I have an ability that actually gives me.
It's true.
Okay, so again, you can input your own initiative into the little turn order view.
Okay. And actually, before we get started fighting this thing, it's time for our last break.
Sweet.
But
Love breaks.
Let's do it.
So we go ahead and throw a torch into a cave, see something that's going to choke us all unconscious. Psycho's going to recover from dying in the break, right, Psycho? Hold on, I have to change stream so we can see.
Maybe.
Guys, this might be the last time you ever see Psycho, so...
Never know.
Bye, guys! I believe, Psycho, I believe. You rolled a 17, bro. You're totally fine. You're totally fine.